YouTube? This is Fuel Up 727 coming at you with another video of actually my Diablo tuner. So I know I said in my last video that I had the J Green custom tune. He actually does it through the Diablo tune. You send him a tune, he'll do his magic, you'll get it back. And so today what I'm going to do is actually go over the differences between the 15% throttle booster and the 10% throttle booster. Because I know for me, when I was looking it up, I wanted to go fast. I thought, go 20, go all the way. So I was looking up, seeing if there was any reviews. I didn't find anything. I didn't find any reviews about the 20%, like how it will react or anything, because I'm doing it on a truck, my 2014 Dodge Ram. And like, you always see it about like the Hellcats, the Challengers, the Chargers, or whatnot, but I mean, I just wanted to do it for my truck, and I wanted to see how it would do. Well, I'm going to show you guys today. So, let me show you. Alright, so I have the tuner ready. We're going to go to Advanced Tune. We're going to go to Tune Select. Go to the Custom Tune. And then I'm going to go to Modify Parameters. Sorry if I was off screen for a little bit. I was trying to look over to get to where I needed to. Now I have all of these other options that I can change, but just for right now, I want to do the throttle. Throttle booster. Right now I have it at 0, but I've done it on 10, 15, and 20 once before. But just for the sake, we're going to start at the 15 one. If it'll even go up there. Oh, sorry for sniffling a lot. It's really cold out here in St. Louis. So it's like probably like big old whopping 10 degrees. And it's pretty cold out on the truck. Haven't had it started yet. So now we're at 15. Hit save. Select the parameter. Save. Go back. Back again. Go back. That's just saying what you're adjusting it on, which was the PCM. Apply the tune. Now, this can take probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just depending on if it's the first time running the tune through there. But for me, it probably won't take that long. So now we have the custom tune put in. So I'm gonna take it for a drive. Tell you guys what it feels like and how it's different from just no throttle booster, pretty much. So right now, let me get out of the driveway. So I mean, right now it's probably not gonna be a difference because it's so freaking cold out. Everything's gotta warm up. So I'll just drive around until it warms up. But let me tell you about why I have this tuner and why I have the custom tune. So I like drag racing. I've raced this truck before actually, but I mean, I like racing. I like fast cars. I've had plenty of other project cars that I've worked on and taken them to the track and stuff. But I got this truck in July for a really good price for what I thought. And hold on. So it's got the 8-speed transmission. I like it. Really helps with the gas mileage. So does the MDS feature. I usually keep that on. So, but I mean, it's really nice. I get like 17, 18 to a gallon. Right now I'm getting 16 because of cold weather and short distances. So pretty much, I mean, I'm happy with it. But with the tuner, back to the tuner, I got it because I finally have something new, finally have something that's fuel injected that I can run, and I wanted to get a tuner, but never really had the chance to until I got this. So I got it, and I mean, it really does make a difference. It's like a night and day difference. So I'm happy with the way it performs. It's super fast. I took it to the track on the Diablo tune, which I believe is a 93 octane tune, and that ran a 15.07, which I actually have the slip for, which I'll show you guys. But before the tune, it ran a 15.7, but with the tune, it ran 15.07. So I mean, it made a difference. I want to get into the 14s, which is why I got the custom tune from Jay Green. And I haven't really taken it to the track because it was winter time and stuff like that. So pretty much I have no idea what this thing's going to run until spring comes back around. So right now everything's still pretty cold, but I just wanted to give you guys like a quick shot of like how this thing does with the little response to the gas. And mind you, it is on the 15% throttle booster. Alright. So yeah, that was hella fast. And that was on a back road, sketchy as fuck too. But that was the 15. That was probably close to half throttle, which is why it downshifted so aggressively. But yeah, that was pretty quick. And that was with the custom tune, which makes me super stoked when it goes to the track. But I mean, I like this throttle booster, the 15%. It's actually not that different from what no throttle booster would be like. So that's actually pretty surprising in my opinion, especially with the custom tune I have. I'll show you what the 20% is. Alright, so I had to go back home and turn the truck off to get the tuner back. Safest place, because if anything happens, I'm already home, not stranded. So make sure if you do a tune and you adjust it, do it at home. So we're going back into the advanced tune. We're going to go to the custom tune. Pretty much the same steps we did before, except now we're adjusting the throttle to 20%. So let me get to it so I can show you guys that I'm actually changing it to 20%. So here we are at 15. Raising it back up to 20. It's at 20. We're saving that tune. Now we gotta go back to apply tune. And then right now it's just doing its normal stuff, uploading the custom tune. Then it's going to apply the tune. So then we're going to go drive, and I'll show you or tell you how it feels and the difference between no throttle booster, 15%, and then the 20%. So I have the 20% tune put in the truck, taking it for a drive, going back the same way I did with the 15%. Now the difference between the 15% and the 20%, you get up to speed pretty quick. You can tell the difference between the two. You can definitely tell the difference between the 10%. I mean, the 0%. So, pretty much what the 20% is, that's what the gas pedal is reading to the throttle position sensor. So instead of reading 0, which is normal, it's actually reading 20% greater of what it actually is. So if I have no foot on the pedal, it's reading 20% always. Now let's say I put the gas pedal down to where 20% would be normally, that's actually 40%. It just changes the percentage of throttle input. So it's actually, I like it. I would prefer the 15 though, just for the sake of being closer to normal and gas mileage. But if you don't care about gas mileage, I'd recommend the 20. Now, for the gas mileage part of this, the eco light doesn't come on. It pretty much stays out of MDS because of that gas pedal being pushed down. Well, pushed down more percentage wise. So in a couple seconds here, I'll show you guys from a roll and compared to the 15% and how faster it is. Alright, so here's the pull going 22. Oh, there, Nelly. So that was the 20% pull, and I don't know if it was because I was going at a lower speed to where I stopped at, but it actually, for going about like a 20 roll, it got up there pretty quick. I think I went close to 90 on this back road, which is sketchy, but it really got it. So that was the 20 pull. Alright, so that was this episode. And please remember to comment and subscribe down below. And I'll be posting more videos. Hopefully more interesting. Hopefully not as shaky as this episode. So let's go do some burnouts.